In the previous chapter, Vico, the Dark Lord, emerged victorious after effortlessly dispatching Darth Carrot and his clones. The air crackled with tension as Vico, the Dark Lord, loomed over Petra and her companions. With a smirk, he addressed Petra directly, his voice dripping with malice.
"What about you, Redhead? Are you with me or against me?"
Petra's response was defiant, her voice steady despite her fear.
"My name is Petra, not Redhead,"
she retorted, her eyes narrowing in determination. Vico chuckled at her defiance.
"Very well, Petra,"
he replied, a hint of amusement in his voice.
"I'll let that one pass, for now. But answer my question."
Petra met his gaze without flinching.
"I have the same goal as that person you just killed,"
she replied, her voice unwavering. Vico raised an eyebrow, intrigued.
"So you want to purge the whole world? What's the fun in that?"
Petra's confusion was evident as she struggled to comprehend Vico's motives.
"Fun? This isn't about fun. It's about creating a better future. The world is filled with corruption and greed."
Vico's smile widened at her response.
"Listen, Redhead, all that matters in this world is power, and without people living in this world, I can't test my strength. So obviously, if I let you start that stupid plan, there will be nothing fun to do."
Petra replies with a disappointed face.
"That's really a shame, we could have been great allies, Vico."
Petra's resolve hardened as she gripped her awesome spear, ready to face Vico head-on. But her confidence faltered as Vico effortlessly stopped the weapon with just one finger, shattering it like glass. Shock washed over Petra as she watched her clones fall before Vico's overwhelming power. Paralyzed with fear, she could only watch helplessly as Vico taunted her with his superiority.
"Pathetic. I expected more of a fight from you, Petra. This new generation of warriors is a joke. Back in my day, people used to be tougher."
As Vico prepared to deliver the final blow to Petra, he decided to ask something to the warriors.
"Before I kill all of you, does anyone know if Teocles is still around?"
Rory and Brownie looked surprised, wondering if he's talking about the Teocles from the fairy tales that they used to hear when they were kids. Teocles was known for being a god of the ancient troll game civilization who brought balance to the world by getting rid of the Dark Lord and his evil army many years ago, but everyone thinks that Teocles is nothing but a myth. After hearing that, Rory asks him who Teocles is and Vico replies the following.
"Nobody, just an old friend of mine."
After hearing that nobody knew about him, Vico thinks to himself with a surprised look on his face.
How can these people not know anything about him? This new generation is really a disgrace.
After that, Vico says the following out loud.
"I was only gonna kill the redhead for her insolence, but since you all pissed me off so much, I'm just gonna kill everyone, starting with that foolish redhead."
As Vico prepared to deliver the final blow, Rory intervened, saving Petra with her speed boots. But Petra, consumed by guilt and despair, believed she deserved to die for her actions. Vico noticed how dangerous those speed boots could be in the future, so he decided to destroy them by launching an attack that nobody could follow. Without the speed boots, Rory was no match for Vico's speed anymore, so he launched another powerful attack towards Petra. Somehow, Brownie could see the Dark Lord's attack just in time and jumped directly trying to block it, but the attack was way too strong and ended up killing Brownie. As he fell, Petra was left traumatized, grappling with the weight of his sacrifice. With no other options left, Rory destroyed half of the building to create a distraction and fled with a traumatized Petra in tow, leaving Vico behind to ponder his next move.